Okay. I will keep that in mind. But I'm glad I got some Hub 3 practice, because Hub 3 was easily one of the things that I always have the biggest problem with. I didn't punch there instead of rolling. I had a 2 extra punch there instead of rolling. Strange. Wait. Just not super worried about my geyser. Yeah, Spider Cave is definitely going to be something that's always going to kick my ass. I was kind of hoping to roll off of that, so that's fine. I'm glad I at least got the practice rather than most of my Hub 3 practice being from a run. It's better to actually complete it Hub 3 than just visit it, I guess. Other than the ledge grab, that felt pretty clean. I like that. That felt good. Just a little bit extra time to do the stupid stuff, but it's only seconds.
Good training, boys. But that's
Not gonna
nothing
break the run.
compared to the challenges that lie
Just
ahead.
geyser.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself
Decent amount of fries
useful?
left.
My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the
Popeyes has
maps.
good fries.
They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Just give Samus a nice little punch before I go off. Ah. No, go this way. What the hell? This is set to be like one of the roughest yak I've ever had. Wait, turn around. Get in there. I split, but okay. I know I hit the button. That was all the simplest. Come on. I got it. That's why I'll use my hundo run. I'll set up bridge once. What reason? None. I just realized I forgot to start fine, I'll What's up, Juice? How you doing? My damn input. Alright, so about on pace with my PB. That's fine. Doing alright. A little tired. That was strange. Woo. This is on hard beat. This is one of my favorites. I mean, I've easily had worse. This has been very interesting so far. Not only did I miss the roll jump by jumping into the platform, yeah, give me a second. Is that any better? I did get them all right. Yeah, I did. Yeah, my audio was all weird when I opened up my OBS. I don't know what was up with it. The only thing I could think of is that I was experimenting with some stuff yesterday, but I don't know why that would affect what's it called? My audio levels. So I didn't play with those at least I don't think I did. to go for the second one. My movement has been all weird. I was hoping the Hub 3 would be a good warm-up, but apparently not. Ah. I think my orb count isn't right, and that's worrying. I don't know what it means. It should be. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess my orb count's right. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about.
Yeah, I just need to
patrolling the ocean. Took a bite
just
out
need
of the
to
fishing ring.
get my hands and mind together.
No matter what
In my
I
head, I
try,
know what to
I
do.
can't seem to
My
catch a
hands,
single
they're
fish
just
in this
doing
river.
their own thing, though.
Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power set. If you can catch 200 pounds of them critters, and then I'll let you with Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
See if I can get a good fish. Does not look like it so
Here
far.
comes a big one. Steady, boy.
Which is nice doing fish game in this context, because good lord, I was screwing around with Bridge Blast yesterday. Oh my god. This was painful to try to do. Like, the video that Ra has set up
Here comes a big one.
to show the setup for Bridge Blast does not do justice as to how slow this is.
Hold steady. You're almost
So essentially, you do some weird out of bounds stuff here in FJ where
steady,
you
boy.
load in Sentinel but go back into Forbidden Jungle,
You did it! You got
and
200 pounds of fish.
then there's something where
For a couple of
you have to go through and do the mirrors,
Here's the power.
and as you're doing the mirrors, during the last one, you have to frame perfect pause, and when you do, it starts the dialogue for the fisherman. Then you jump down, you start fisherman on a specific dialogue cue, and like if you do everything right, you're supposed to fail fish game as fast as you can, and the bridge that's right above him should be freaking out. Like, it is just having the glitch of a lifetime. And if you set it up right, or if you go, like, if you try to make contact with the bridge, it will fling you randomly. It is very cool if you can get it, but that's where not everything can get it. Where at the moment, for the most part, it's mostly emulators that can do it. I know somebody said Mike's PS2 was able to do it. Mine was not able to. It's more just funny at the moment. There's not really a practicality to it yet, just because it's so unpredictable. Like, the hope of for it originally was it can fling you in the direction of final boss. You hit a load trigger for final boss, and like you would just fall into the void and die. and you would spawn in during the final boss fight. HS Blue actually managed to... God, what the hell? Yeah. It's pretty insane. But, there's not necessarily a practicality to it yet because it's so random and it's such a pain to set up and it doesn't work on everything. Like, it worked on Mike's PS2, but it didn't work on mine. What's it called? I don't know how many other PS2s are able to do it, or I don't know if any other consoles are able to do it. It would definitely kill runs pretty fast. I don't think it'd necessarily be on par with, like, Lava Walk, though, where, God, why did I jump there? Where, like, Lava Walk, yeah, it's a thing where it's, like, you have to get up to it, whereas, like, that is just, like, there's way more setup involved with it. And on top of that, it's just all painful. That and it's just like Lava Walk can at least be done on everything. That can't be. Which, I mean, it'd be cool if it could be. But that's where it's like I wouldn't necessarily put that and Lava Walk in the same category. Maybe to some degree. Oh, damn. That sucks. Hit this one. I'm gonna lose a little bit of time to this, but it's fine. I mean, that's where it's like, yeah, it would definitely kill a run instantly if you don't get flung in the right direction. Yeah. That's where Ra has a good video on setting it up and everything. And just, like, he speeds up the fish game, but good lord, like, I knew it was going to be slow, but it was just painful. It's definitely something to check out. And I wasn't really hoping for much out of it. I just wanted to screw around with it and see what I could do. Oh yeah, it is so slow. Honestly, it's not even the fish game that's the bad part. It's climbing up the cliff to get to the bridge. That's the part that's painful. And how, like, that's where it's like, once the frames have been restored, like, the game definitely feels like the smoothest it will ever be. Very interesting mistake so far. Cloud. Been going alright so far. Everything's a little bit sus at the moment. Where it's like, nothing where it would end the run, but it's been feeling weird. Yeah, that's where, for the most part, it is only viable on emulator. And that's where, as far as I know, only Mike's PS2 is able to get it. And I'm a little curious if other consoles can get it, but I don't know. I imagine PS4 might be able to get it. Because it is just... Yo! Morty, thanks for the raid, dude. Woo! God luck. I'm messing up that. How did that last run go? I'm assuming the last run died. How can I not get this anymore? Like, I used to be, like, a bit more consistent with it. What is happening? I'm not gonna reset this just because it's still the first run. There we go. Good lord. Oh, that is painful. No, I completely get that. That is definitely something where it's just like, yeah, it's a little reset worthy. Like, I don't care if I'm a minute ahead. Let's see. I'm switching I don't know necessarily sub 2 is coming like something like tonight. I doubt it. But I think I'm set to go
there, my
probably.
You caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journey yesterday, but I seem to be
Just gotta keep
short
a
on the old
nice,
precursor
cool, and
horse.
calm head.
I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly...
Yeah, I never know. I mean,
might have
I could just like all of a
sort of
sudden
spot of fun.
just like channel like an inner
Anyway,
Josh
would
and
you
just
be kind
pull
enough
it out
to
of my
loan your
ass.
dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs, so he can
I
give
definitely
them
have a
away?
lot of time
I would
save
offer you a power
all over the
cell
place,
motor.
and there's different things where it's like I've never gotten it first try.
I see
So
you
I could
come back
easily
to make
gold
the
a bunch of
trade.
stuff.
Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on?
I don't know.
I
This
hope you
it's not
put
going to be this first run, if
hard-earned
anything.
power cells to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
My mind is saying one thing, but my actual playing is doing another.
Oh, what a
That felt good.
wonderful sight. I thank
Yeah.
you. The entire village will thank me.
You know,
Boys,
it's just
you
different
have
little things where it's just kind of,
restored
okay,
power
I
to
know
the village
what I need to do
and
here, and then it's just a matter of, like, doing
And
it.
for
Where I
that,
feel
by
like
the way,
my hands and my mind are out of sync.
so you
I never understand where sometimes I'll lose run on this, or I'll lose, like, time on this split.
Oh, it's a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my
For the most part, I just do runs over and over again. See, what happened in my PB that I was able to save 0.3 seconds there? But I mean, I did practice a bit of Hub 3 a little bit before I started running today. Just to get a little bit of practice under my belt and as a warm-up. Which obviously wasn't enough. I need to get into a better habit of running ILs and just hubs individually. What the hell am I Not sure what the best advice for learning Hundo would be. There we go. Okay, is that gonna be good? Okay. I think one of the better ways to probably practice it would be doing a full, like, no reset run and just have the route next to you and going over it as you're going. So I mean, that's kind of what I did where, what's it called? I went through Josh's PB and pretty much took notes of the run, and it was just kind of like, okay, what should I be doing in different spots? It just takes time. I'm learning the whole route. But what's it called? It definitely does help if you have like a whole thing of just like, okay, what am I supposed to be doing here? And analyzing different runs. I'm trying to be better about not resetting after little mistakes. I mean, yeah, I'm 12 seconds behind right now, but I can easily gain that back. 12 seconds is nothing in the grand scheme of getting a sub 2 or anything like that, or just a PB. Yeah, it's a good way to look at it. So I mean, that's where I'm a musician too, where that is like one of the biggest things. Like, don't restart a song just because you messed up one part.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg. Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay.
I mean, that's where if you have a like if you're trying to go through with a whole song and like you don't want to reset if you mess up a specific part.
Oh no!
If you want to practice that part like
Look,
on its own, what's it called? Then yeah, just do that on its own.
I'm not your mom. You see
I
me feathers
play
here?
trumpet, a little bit of guitar, and a little bit of ukulele.
listen, boys. I'll take this little kid back to the village with me.
Although I haven't touched the
The
trumpet
saints to
in
take care of her.
almost a year at this point, which I really should. I would definitely say though, ukulele is a lot easier than guitar. There are 2 less strings to worry about.
Oh, my muse!
But yeah.
You saved her! Oh, you really
If
are
anything,
the best.
it's just about
Take this parcel.
like
I won't
knowing
need,
what you
my
have difficulty
inspiration
with,
back.
taking it slow, and practicing that on its own. Ah. Which, I mean, I'm a bit of a hypocrite in the sense where I'm bad about resetting.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those
Like,
three
even
bags
in
back
music.
into the pen. Now I can sleep in
It's
peace.
like,
Take this power
oh, I
cell
didn't
for
hit that
trouble.
note just right. I don't even want to like keep going. I want to stop. Which I am trying to be better about with something like that. God damn it. You have time saved. Don't reset, dumbass.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
I mean, hell, I was 20 behind coming out of Misty,
Is yours.
and yeah, I lost a little bit of time
You
from
have
falling,
proven
but
yourself
still,
worthy. Here is a
I
power
made
cell.
up that time loss. No, I lost 10 seconds by falling, but That was a little rougher than it should have been. Yeah. I'd rather be on the right
You
side.
have the 20 cells needed to power my
I don't mind
shield.
losing a little,
Now
like
be
a couple of
careful.
seconds just
The
to
shield will only
adjusting
protect
that.
your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees. So try to keep
It
it
was a little
cool.
rough there in the
Flying
end, but
over open lava will definitely
I've had
heat
worse
you
hub
up
ones.
fast.
I've definitely had
Hit
better, but I've
500
had worse.
degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've
What's
also
that
released
comparing to?
several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate
I
the
think this is
teleport
comparing
gate in the
against
Blue
my
Sage's lab.
golds.
Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you.
I don't know what that's
Good
comparing
luck.
against. Maybe my averages? But even then, okay. Like, assuming that's comparing against my averages, like, I'm still ahead of where I would normally be averagely. That entire sentence went wrong. Wish I didn't lose the Louis go, but it's fine. I've had worse fire cannons. That was a little unfortunate. But I still had worse fire canyons. I have died in fire canyons. Yo, thanks for the follow, Ghost. Even then, I don't mind being at 1 health. I'm about to save the mode anyways.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Alright, and this time I
I've
won't
been
forget to
studying
talk
the
to
burrow
geologists.
of lightning moles in the precursor basin next to our village for years.
I still
Now,
can't believe I
those
forgot to
awful
talk
lurkers
to her
have scared
yesterday.
the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives.
Like, I
I've
literally
got a power
took the
cell that
whole
says you
path
can do
that I
it.
needed to
Yeah.
talk to
lightning
her,
bolts. We
and
can.
never talked to her.
Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two
Put-
find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
Hey, yo?
Oh, you have the orbs.
I wasn't that close enough to her.
Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
That's some stupid time loss, but whatever. I think I would have been 40 on the dot if I hadn't missed talking to her.
Ah, no, not another hero. I lost my short on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That way
Yeah, that's gotta be my
back
averages.
me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet online. My big comeback. beat the record time racing
It's painful because I know I had a super clean basin yesterday.
I'll give you another power cell.
And it's like, what are the chances I will be able to recreate that? Like, I had such a good moles. Well, that just all went to shit. It just would not go fast enough. It's fine, I will get the moles after this guy. So annoying knowing that I had such a good moles yesterday. Okay. Okay. Keep going. Okay. I feel like I can at least like recover my moles. There we go. I hate trying to get those very purple rings. I always end up missing like one of them. Come here and die. There we go. Actually, that path actually worked out. The amount of blue eco I have right now is fine. Okay. I think Basin is a place that I should do some IL practice in. I think that would do me some good. That was unfortunate. Oh, those orbs. I'm not thrilled about having lost the blue eco, but I'm not. It's not the end of the world. Actually saves me a little bit of hassle because I'm always worried about hitting one of those two dark eco crates when I'm doing blue rings. So, kind of works out. And I didn't lose too much time to that. I normally lose so much more. Doing good this run so far. This lurker though, I hate this one. Especially trying to get him in like the donut there where like Yeah, there's been times where I've been able to cut him off perfectly jumping down. But good lord. That's probably the closest I will get to one cycle for a little bit. But that was pretty damn close. What the hell was I saying? I think I was talking about how much of a pain in the ass the third purple lurker is. Where I'll try to like cut him off in the donut, and like that's like a spot where he will turn around, and it is such a pain in the ass. Especially considering you can't turn around there. And that worked. Could have been better, but it worked. Oh, it's complicated. Yeah. I think I also just need better control on the zoomer without having to hold down on the brakes. Because there will be times where I'll go through on the zoomer and it's just like I'm just holding down the brakes the entire time. And it's just like, I need to work on having better control while going fast. Which at the same time feels, it almost feels kind of stupid where holding down the brakes is supposed to give me that control. I don't know. Yeah, and it's just like, this is way harder to control than I feel like it should be. So that's where I always remember them being easier to control when I was a kid. Like, I never had too much of a hard time on the zoomers, and now it's just like, wow, I can't control this thing to save my life. Oh my god. That actually always gave me such a hard time. Oh shit. Okay. I will take it. Damn it. I hate trying to get through here. It's also annoying because I know I'm never gonna.
Has twisted the fate
Well,
of one of
I just need to go through and remove the gold.
120 precursor orbs
That's where it's like,
for each power cell I contain.
for the most part, I would only ever split on the that last precursor basin one on the save load. But that's where I always forgot to split there, so I always skipped it. But that's where now I'm changing it to when I talk to the Oracle. There we go.
Thank you for saving
Talking
those
to her
moles.
now.
That's awfully good of you. Here's a power cell to help you out. Now I can get back to my research.
What happened to my PB? What happened? I'm so confused. I'm like distraught about it now. What happened? I guess? That is the only explanation. But I can't... I don't remember doing it. We need a nickname for piggyback guys. I mean, yeah, piggyback guys works, but... I don't know. Shit! I went off to the side. It's possible that in my PB I just like didn't split there? Like I skipped the geologist split, so rather than it going off of my PB, it's going off of my previous PB? Maybe I split late and didn't know? I don't know. 'Cause now I'm losing time. But that wasn't a bad, like, first room. I'm so confused. That was all unfortunate. Break off, Larry. That was like perfect timing on punching him. What happened? Like, how did I save so, like, how did I go from being behind to being ahead to now I'm going back to behind? I'm so confused. That was close. Yeah, now I'm a whole ass minute behind. I'm so confused. Oh, yeah. No, no, no! Man, I hate those. Alright, I'm just gonna get the cell. That's fine. I will deal with orbs after the cell. Or not. Man, this is a cursed run. Yellow. I can live with that. So long as I don't take damage here. Piss off. Man, what are these splits? Come on, you bastard. That was better than it could have been. I'm so confused. Okay. I hate this. Shit. That was just all. I could not tell what the hell was happening there. Just camera wasn't cooperating. I'm always just failing that boosted lately. Yeah, I was trying to get move over to a better spot. I just couldn't get it. I would enjoy it if the camera cooperated. That works. Oh shit. I am comparing against my TV, right? Or is this my PB? Because I thought this was my average. I'm so confused. Yeah, it looks like average times, but that's where it's saying PB, which that's where it's like that should be comparing against, like it should change with what I'm comparing it against. I don't know what I'm comparing against. Because it looks like I had 4 different comparisons there, which should be, the 3 should be PB, average, and my golds. But that's where none of that looked like any of the 3. Or it looked like there was a 4th one there. Go to yes. Well, that worked. I have no idea what this route I'm taking is. But it's easily not the right one. But it worked. Yeah, I don't know what that's comparing against. I don't know what this one is because it doesn't have a time in it. I'm so confused. I'm too far. I was too far to the right. He spawned on the left. That's fine. This is a note to self for next time. Ah. Bastard. the day that I can leave LPC in under an hour. That'll be the day. Kinda hate movement with the blue eco. You never get a roll jump off. I guess I'm fine with comparing it to my average times anyways. I guess I needed to take damage at some point anyways. Did not want to take damage there. Man. And then I'll jump up and grab the cell. There we go. Boy. Yeah, I honestly got it. Or I wonder, maybe it was comparing against the times that I was getting yesterday? So I had saved those? I honestly God don't know. Let go. You. Hey, work.
Howdy, friends.
Didn't mean to
You
punch
on
you
my
there.
beautiful swamp? On these here parts. Everything that
see
doesn't
what I'm
sink into
comparing
the mud,
against.
that is.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Parley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack. Those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them.
Okay, so it looks like I'm comparing against my
Away
PB.
long enough. I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out?
I think
Good.
what I was
Those
originally
rats will be
comparing
back
against is
anytime.
what I had
Shoot
yesterday.
all them rats. Keep them from eating at least one of them snacks.
Alright, we are not gonna fail rats. I'm already sus of this rats. It looks like I was comparing against my best split time, where it wasn't comparing against my golds or anything, but it was comparing against my runs that had done, or my run that did the best but didn't necessarily PB. That's what it looks like. That's what it was comparing against. But now it's comparing against my PB. You get out of here. Some monk of rats. There we go.
You sure had
I got a little close there in the end.
Thanks a heap for the help.
That shouldn't be that hard. Exactly. Easy. Probably didn't gold that by much. That looks great. I'm still gonna have to shoot the rat's nest because I'm still. I think Boggy Swamp is another IL that I could work on. Where, especially right here at the end, just trying to move fast enough where I can shoot the rock and then jump down and go through the cave while grabbing the orb crates. This is compared to the best I've ever done on that segment. I end up getting a gold, that's like the best or that's the fastest I've ever done on that. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, God damn it. At least for failing this, like the setup is, or like getting back to it isn't that bad. Man. But yeah, so now, so it's comparing against my PB at the moment, so I'm 2 minutes ahead of my PB. Which means I had a really rough LBC, which sounds about right, honestly. This might take hard. Like, waste a few seconds. I guess it's fine. I like to do that with the first wave anyways. Sometimes, I mean, that's why it's like, there's different things where it's like, you gotta know what to look for. What's up, Broda? What happened? Okay. Does it not work, or? Ooh, that sucks. For the most part. Why fight claw and risk dying when you can just come up here? It's a quad jump. Where, so it's 1, 2, where that's a double jump. You add in the yellow eco that makes it a triple, and then add in the spin after that makes it a quad. Because each one of them gives you just a little bit extra height. There we go. Spin was very risky there. I didn't mean to spin, but it was very risky. If you spin at the end of that boosted, it is possible to trigger the Blue Sage cutscene.
Wonderful. You brought me the precursor.
So that was almost really bad.
All right. I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
Or at least if you spin, do it way late. Do it. Like a minute, maybe.
Great moves, kid. I knew that time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I'm gonna go collect my big payoff.
Thanks for good luck, Steven. Power runs for you.
Whoa, yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell, I promise.
Doing good, we doing good. Ah. Oof. That's rough. I know that feeling. Ooh, I almost didn't get that. That's right, I was very tempted to reset early on. My hub 1 wasn't exactly great, where I'm doing a bit better now. Like, I'm a bit more, like, warmed up now, but my hub 1 was very rough. But I was like, you know what, I'll keep it. I will keep going, and then I got this far, and I'm already ahead of my PB, so it's like, okay, I might as well keep going. I'll go until I lose a run. I'm better off just dying. Turn around. It's fine, well. It's not gonna kill anything. I'm not getting sub 2 off of this run. It's fine. Things still won't be. I was being risky by not slowing down there, so that's on me. I thought I had enough control with the amount of speed that I had. There we go. Oh, that's fine. We gotta make sure I don't go too fast from here, though. I mean, I think coming around over here and grabbing these orbs and all the different little breaks that I take, I don't think I'm ever gonna end up going too fast on accident. And just a little bit too much, but that's not too bad. I can make it up. If anything, now we just hope for, we just hope the backward cell is nice to me. It's so weird to me where like that's like my most consistent boosted throughout the entirety of like me playing. Guess I want to grab Blue Eco. It's fine, but well, shit. I was gonna say I think Blue Eco tends to make that harder. Oh man, that was kind of funny. Alright. Hub 3 time. I got Hub 3 practice a little bit ago, so I should be good. Man, I have the worst timing on things. Alright, instead this time I'm just gonna say I'm probably gonna get screwed over. Who's with me? I mean, this isn't going to be like the worst amount of time loss I could get, but it's still not great. And at least if anything, I feel like this is expected time loss for me. There we go. So I was able to get that boosted. I feel like I'm notorious for failing that boosted. Probably gonna fail it now though. Which I think is fine, because I forgot about that. I hate it because I know that boost is all in my head. It just sucks. That felt good at least. I'm glad I practiced time 3. Where are you? Right there. Okay, I'll move for this one. Alright, and then for you. I'm not going to be able to get that. Okay. Come back out and show your ugly face. There we go. Back out. There we go. That was nice at least, because I keep failing that damn old jump. Oh, God. Okay. I'll get that after Dark Cave, because I've realized might as well grab it and then die immediately after, rather than grab it, risk dying, trying to get back. What's it called? And then going through Dark Cave just to die again. I'm like mostly certain that's faster. Bad cycle. I played a little bit of Destiny 2, but I couldn't ever really get into it, honestly. Like, it was something where it's just kind of like, I kind of wanted to get into it just because it was something my friends played, but I just... I don't know, it just wasn't for me. I think it's the base game up to like a certain DLC. Right? You love being ahead. Okay. Oh, we're almost 4 ahead. Okay. That's fine. It's a slight reset. Almost 4 ahead. Just save time. I almost had that. This was pretty good during my practice. Man. Four ahead. Augers. This is a true forehead moment. I've admitted now.
Christ's sake.
I also almost just jumped down to where I need to go without getting these 4 orbs. Like, I was like ready to roll jump away. These 4 orbs is so easy to forget, and I hate it. Let's go. Just don't die.
Say goodnight, Jack.
That's fine, because I at least got the orbs, so I can live with that. I'm gonna go to this one. So, it's fine. He's fine. I shouldn't have roll jumped anyways. It's on me for roll jumping. Why do I have extra orbs coming out of here? Did I grab extra orbs at some point? I feel confused. Where did I grab extra orbs? Oh, no, the 581 is supposed to be before I go up Spider Tunnel. My orb count is wrong. I'm just reading the orb count for this what's wrong. That's all it is. God, I hate that jump. The second jump input always gets eaten. It pisses me off. That is not the direction I was facing. I love my shipping app. I play on an actual console. I play on PS2. I wouldn't be able to submit if I played on emulator. But I love this shipping app I have. Which order shipped? Ooh, sweet. You submit that sub too? Weird. I do not know. Like it just wouldn't let you submit a run in general? I do not know. Alright, let's see. In the practice run I did of Hub 3, I did die with Flut early on, but it was before the yellow eco switch. I was actually able to keep her alive the whole time. You know, I don't even care about any of the early game stuff that happened. I'm proud of this run. My mid-game is definitely improving. And so is my late game, but I think my late game is doing good right now just because I practiced it. Come on. Man, hate the ice lurker. Alright, let's see. When I was practicing... Yep. I completely screwed that up. I had to do it on foot. That was strange. Oh, come on. Can I get the good angle, please? Oh, god damn it. I hate trying to get this. I'm not gonna lose, like, all of my time to this, but this is... Yeah. I don't have a lot of practice with this backup, and that's the problem. He, like, ledge grabbed and then slid. Come on. It would have been faster at this point to have just re-grabbed Flut. Hell, even just do it normally. Come on. Now, I'm on the side of things where it's like, yeah, I don't necessarily want to consider it canon, but it's not as bad as a lot of us remember it being. There's definitely moments of it where it was just kind of like, yeah, that's just all out bad. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Glad I at least practiced that. How much health do I have? Okay. Alright, and now we are going to re-grab Flut. Or not. Oh, god damn it. Come on. There we go. That could have been worse. I get all of them. I did not. It's definitely faster doing Snowy with Flat Flat. Especially because there are like little things that like she is required to do, like that. Which I'm glad I practiced that. But you can definitely do all of Snowy without her. Hell, it's one of the bingo card spaces. But it's a lot faster to do Snowy on Flat Flat. And easier. Man. That's definitely the cleanest I've ever done that part. That wasn't too bad. I think that's a fair goal. I could go for a sub 140. Also, I would definitely say I used to be on the straight up like just hate Lost Frontier. I'm more where it's like, I don't know. Story-wise, I don't believe it to be canon, but come on. That could have been worse. Good lord. Okay. I mean, you don't have to do that. That's not great. I don't like having Flat Flat this low, especially on this part of Snowy. Pop out on that side. I'm still way ahead. God, I hate these snowballs so much. here. Alright, let's see if I can actually get the gondola skip. I was able to get it when I practiced, so I should be able to get it now. Let's go.
Hey, Gordy, I think we got visitors.
You think, Willard? Howdy, stranger.
Alright, it's a deal.
That's proof. Us too. Well, we gotta be moving on. Nothing to see here.
I thought you said this was a priceless gem.
Willard!
Yeah, that was a clean skip. I think
Not Jim.
the dive part, getting into the cave, that could have been a little cleaner.
Bird brain here is trying
That can always
to
use
say
work,
is
but
we may have a few power cells laying around, and we might be willing to
it was a clean skip
partner
overall.
for 90 orbs each.
Where have I heard that before? Hey, how
This
do
is
you
definitely
two
set to get a
geniuses
decent PB
expect
though.
to
Like
get
this
that big
is
gem out of here anyway?
this was easily the best Hub 3 I've ever had.
We got 12 more years of digging to figure that out.
Gordy, wouldn't it take less time if you dug too?
Because I mean, that's what this is the end of Hub 3.
Alright already. Here's a power cell for those orbs here.
So I feel confident in saying that.
Alright already.
Yeah, the practice is definitely paying off. I'm glad that I practiced Hub 3 before I started doing the run.
Alright already. Here's a power cell for those orbs here.
God, it's always so strange. Just getting this part in Flut Flut's not there. But it's the Flut Flut scene.
Oh, yeah, I got it this time. Here's
A power cell!
It's weird though, because I think the Power Cell cutscene for Flut Flut is shorter.
That's it. You clean
I don't
this
know.
out. No more power cells!
Seek the pure light, for within its flame, the answers
Yeah, he's always in a bad mood.
You can gain
He is a hothead
power
after all.
cells by bringing 120 precursor orbs for each. You have obtained another power cell.
You know what I'm just realizing? I'm pretty sure the Snowy Mountain music is still playing.
For your effort, a power cell.
I really
is
hope I
no
don't have a
more.
snowy checkpoint still. That is a possibility. Okay. Okay. There we go. Satisfying getting that. Let's go. I think I died a couple of times on the way to that during the PB. That's a little sad. No, I can only ever get that, like, first time. I can never get that when I need to. Or, not necessarily when I need to, but I can never get it when I'm on my way back. In the first game, yes.
All right. With these additional power cells, I should be able to
God
supply
damn.
the heat shield with enough power to stand up to this lava. But the shield still has a limit. will
I
now
guess that's a
withstand
good point.
temperatures up to 800 degrees
I don't know.
and no more. So keep an eye on your gauge. I don't want to think about what those
We need
temperatures
to
would do
adjust
to
it.
your zoomer if the shield gives out.
Yeah, the heat.
What? The silver?
I think the camera is constantly set just slightly
Think
too
you could
low.
look for a safer route to Gull Citadel?
Look, I've released more cooling balloons into the tube, so you can use them to keep the temperature down.
I mean, I guess it depends on
And
like
don't forget to activate
what
the
you
teleport
qualify
key in
to be a
Sage's
mute.
lab. We're counting on you.
'Cause, I mean, that's where like he is like said to be a mute for the first game. Like Daxter addresses it in Jack 2, or he's where when they first meet Torn, he's just like, well, maybe he's a mute like you used to be. Ooh, that was a little scary. So let's hope for a nice and clean lava tube. Lava tube is already, yeah. I mean, I've definitely had worse lava tubes. I would have died at least once by now. So, you know, I guess I'll count my blessings that I haven't died. At least that's a checkpoint. What do you want? I'm at least completing lava tube sub 2. I think that shows something. Yeah, I think lava tube's probably the best. Yep. Alright. Let's hope for a clean citadel. Going good so far. That was interesting. That was just bad. That was bad on my part. Yep. Whew, that was close. Alright. Alright, now we hope that it doesn't give me the weird bonus jump. Which, I mean, we're not there yet, but this will happen. It's the jump after this one, where I will get a weird bonus jump on that left pad. I don't know what causes it. Which, from what I can tell, nobody really knows what causes it. But I'm not the only one. It's still very strange and startling. There we go. I wouldn't necessarily say it's common, but it happens to enough of us that it's like it's a known thing. But none of us know what causes it. Where Josh said that he's had it happen to him during runs. Someone else said that they had it happen to them, and I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Stellar? Ooh, that was a risk. Yeah, it's definitely very weird. I have a clip of it somewhere, I think. Or like, I have a clip of like it happening to me. I think I just named it Y. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, for sure. And for me, not the end of the world. For me, shit happens. Not that I can think of. Definitely costs a couple of seconds. It costs more if you end up dying, which I commonly end up dying to it. Ah. Bad cycles. I actually got like the position for that just right. Ooh. That's what we love to see. Camera angle was a bit yikes. But we love some good Citadel RNG. Alright. Assuming I have a good final boss, this will sub 210. Barely. Trying for 1 frames. Probably not gonna get like any, but that's fine. I mean, I'd like to get the final one so that I can get quick shot. Wait.
Finish them both off once and for all.
That's not the important one. It's the one after this. That's the important 1 frame.
Finish them both off once and for all.
Damn. That's fine. I was hoping to do the despawn thing. Or deload. That's good. It's gonna be a very high 209. That or a low 210. Either way, this was a decent PB. I'm proud of this run.
They must not be allowed to get it.
A white eagle! That could be the stuff to chain me back! Or, might stop that robot.
I might do another one after this. I'm not sure yet.
Stay fuzzy, save the world. Choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world. But
That's
do
a
it
straight up
quickly
no,
before I change my
considering
mind.
how long this cutscene takes. It's gonna be a very close, like it's probably gonna be like the 58. Unless I get like God Spawn. Woo! That was close. Oh man, that was hella close. Well, let's go, sub 210. That's good. Just barely. Oh my god. That was close. Hang on.
Well, it looks like I
Oh,
may have
man.
been too hard on you boys. You do
I'm proud of
have
that.
what it takes to be heroes.
But Dexter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby.
Hang on, let me
You
save
know
that.
what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Hell yeah.
You have
Almost
an
5 minutes.
incredible talent for channeling
Woo!
Nico. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
That felt good.
Kira, without your
That felt really
help
good.
and ingenuity,
none of this would have been possible.
I'll gladly do another run
Perhaps
tonight
another
too.
Sage.
Like
Now
I got another
all
run in me.
Maya are lost.
But even if I don't PB
Yes,
on that
go
one,
on,
I am
Maya.
happy with
The
that.
Dark Eco probably destroyed them.
Whew.
Probably.
Ah, who cares?
Just the
Bring
fact
'em
that
on,
it's
we
at
can take 'em again.
209.59.
Right, Jack? I said, right, Jack? Wow! Put it on ice, big guy.
Oh man, I want to post that. This is funny to me. Oh man. All right, have a good night, Cloud. It's good. It's good having you here. That's where I don't think. Yeah, I wasn't gonna have a new like super good best possible time because I didn't really gold much there. You know, that started off rough. It started off a little rough, but I was able to pull it back. Hell yeah. I love that it was by literally less than a second. That is super funny to me. Oh my god, that is like stupid funny.
Holy yakko!
Steven's
What
still
would
here. I
that
just
be?
read about your capture
Wow!
card. That
It's an
sucks.
ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
We're heroes, remember? We have 100 power cells.
Oh man, I feel really good right now. Holy shit.